What if I told you that a faceless Instagram account has quietly made over $180,000 without ever showing the creator's face or having millions of followers? With so much bad online business advice out there, today we're diving into a strategy that works like clockwork. Let's get started. In a world where everyone seems to be chasing social media fame by showcasing their faces and personalities, there's a unique Instagram account that's quietly raking in over $180,000, all without ever revealing the creator's identity. This account doesn't boast millions of followers, nor does it rely on flashy, over-the-top content. Instead, it's built a successful business by focusing on niche content, consistency, and smart use of social media. The story of this account is proof that you don't need to be in the spotlight to build a profitable online business. Over the past few years, it has generated nearly $180,000 in sales, and the method behind its success is something you can replicate, even if you're just starting out. With so much misinformation about online business floating around, it's refreshing to see a strategy that genuinely works, and the best part is, you can do it all without ever getting in front of a camera. So, how did this account achieve such impressive results? The secret lies in a combination of niche focus, clever content strategy, and a smart approach to digital products. The store associated with this account has generated nearly $180,000 in sales since it launched 3 years ago. By analyzing the sales numbers, just over 9,000 products sold at an average price of $20, it's clear that this approach is effective. And if you're skeptical, you can check the account's Instagram feed, where it openly shares revenue stats. What makes this account stand out isn't the products themselves. There are thousands of other stores selling similar budget trackers and financial resources. The real brilliance lies in how these products are marketed. Most people starting on Etsy, for example, have to spend significant amounts on ads just to get their first sales. This is a fact that many get-rich-quick videos conveniently leave out. But this account takes a different route, one that doesn't involve spending big on advertising. After digging deeper, it became clear that the creator is using a faceless Instagram account as the primary source of customer leads. The content posted on Instagram consists mostly of simple notes and tips about saving money and building wealth. These posts generate millions of impressions each month, entirely for free, by attracting people who are genuinely interested in these topics. The process works like a funnel. People on Instagram see the content and, if it resonates with them, they follow the account. Once they're following, the creator lightly promotes products that align with the content. This subtle promotion strategy is highly effective. Over 9,000 of the account's 100,000 followers have made a purchase. It's a straightforward yet powerful method that shows just how effective organic content marketing can be. Now let's talk about how you can replicate this strategy for yourself. The first step is to start a faceless Instagram account centered around a specific niche, like finance and wealth. The key to success here is content, but you don't need to be an expert to get started. For instance, if you're not familiar with finance or budgeting, you can turn to tools like ChatGPT for help. Simply ask ChatGPT for 30 viral content ideas about building wealth, and you'll get a list of catchy topics that are sure to grab attention. With your content ideas in hand, the next step is to start creating posts. This is easier than you might think. Using Canva, along with the topics generated by ChatGPT, you can quickly and easily produce content that's both visually appealing and informative. For example, take the topic millionaire habits and ask ChatGPT to generate a short list of habits that millionaires practice. With this list, you can create a slide post on Canva that's sure to engage your audience. While creating content, it's important to think about your target audience and use a color scheme that resonates with them. Once you have a few pieces of content ready, it's time to start posting. I recommend posting once a day, especially since this account built its following of over 109,000 followers in 3 years using this exact strategy. When you're just starting, use relevant finance hashtags so that people searching for this kind of content can find you more easily. Building traction will take a few weeks, so in the meantime, you should also start working on your digital products. There are several ways to approach creating digital products. You can either pay someone to create something truly exceptional, or you can use pre-made templates from Canva. For example, you can find a simple net worth tracker template on Canva which you can customize with your fonts and colors. While this gets the job done, there's a lot of competition on platforms like Etsy, so offering something that stands out is crucial. Once you've built an audience and have a digital product ready, you can start lightly promoting it. However, it's important to avoid being too aggressive with your promotions. Instagram's algorithm tends to suppress content that looks like ads, so you'll want to take a more subtle approach. This is where organic content marketing comes into play. Instead of posting in-your-face ads, focus on creating helpful content that includes a light call to action. This approach not only avoids annoying your audience, but also builds trust, making them more likely to make a purchase. Patience is key in this process. While this strategy won't make you a millionaire overnight, it can help you build a profitable online business within a few months if you're consistent and keep improving your content. Now, here's an additional tip on how I think this seller could increase her profits even further. One downside of selling on Etsy is that the platform takes a 6.5% cut plus listing fees, which can add up over time. If she sells 1,000 products at $20 each, Etsy is taking a significant chunk of that revenue. To mitigate this, she could benefit from creating her own website in addition to maintaining her Etsy store. By doing so, she could keep 100% of the profits from sales made on her own site. Creating a landing page for your own site is simple and doesn't require a lot of technical skills. You can use a website builder like Wix to design a professional-looking landing page in just a few minutes. This way, while the Etsy store continues to operate and bring in sales through its own algorithm, the website can capture customers directly, maximizing profit margins. Once she has her own website set up, she can return to Instagram with a stronger strategy. By building a personal brand in the finance niche, similar to how this account has been doing, albeit anonymously, she can establish herself as a trusted source of information. Over time, she could even create a mini course or an ebook on financial management. Since this kind of practical knowledge isn't widely taught in schools, there's a large audience eager to learn, and digital products like these are scalable, meaning they can be sold an infinite number of times after being created once. This concept of build once, sell twice, or more accurately, sell infinitely, is something that all successful online creators are doing. Think about figures like Iman Gadzhi, who transitioned from running an agency to building a personal brand, or Jordan Welch, who talks about e-commerce but is really growing his personal brand. These creators are all leveraging the power of a personal or digital brand to generate income across various channels. In the case of this Instagram account, the creator is building a personal brand without even showing their face, which is a powerful example of how anyone can achieve success online. Whether you're building a brand that's faceless or showing your face, the principles remain the same. Provide value, build trust, and position yourself as an expert within your niche. I hope this breakdown has been helpful in showing you how to create content that works and how to position yourself within a niche to build a successful online brand. If you're inspired by this strategy, feel free to download the net worth tracker mentioned earlier. It's a great example of a digital product that can be used either as a standalone product or as a lead magnet to grow your business. I'm excited to see what you'll do with this information and how you'll apply these strategies to your own online ventures. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Got questions or thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update.